What's going on, Monster Jam fans, and welcome back to CISRtv. You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're hanging out with us, and I thank you for that. Friday, the Overdriven Freestyle show. You guys know it. You guys love it. You know I love it. One of my favorite, if not my absolute favorite stream of the week is this one right here, because you guys put on one heck of a show, and I absolutely love watching. Let's see who we've got in the chat. All right, we got MVP Jacob, we got Brandon Settle, we got Save, we got No Limit, we got Ceci No, we got Fatima, we got Brenda Lechman, the former villainess, we got Coach Allison. Man, we got just about everybody in here. Awesome. Here in game, we've got Delta. Looks like we already got No Limits. We've got Nuclear and Brandon Settle. Noah, what's going on, my man? You know me, just checking everything, making sure I got everything here running right. You can never be too sure. Delta thinks he's funny, because if he chats, it pops up there. Delta, my man. All right. Okay. Let's get a little housekeeping out of the way right quick. All right. We got JT is going to be going first because the right of refusal went to Lizard since he won last week. But he's not here right now. So JT was the next one to ask. He's not going to be able to make it till later, so he sent in a clip. But thankfully, this will be the last time. Hopefully, he has to do that. He should be live, large and in charge for every show after that. Next, I've got Nuclear going second. I got No Limit wanting to go last. We're in Birdview Raceway, Allison. Everybody, Birdview Raceway. Check the pinned comment up top. It's in that top left corner of the map. All right, guys, after Nuclear, so I've got JT going first, Nuclear going second. Who wants to go third? Guys, start telling me where you want to go. Yep, No Limit. If Blizzard doesn't come in and swipe it away from you, we'll let No Limit go last. Ceci, do you have are you gonna be able to jump in? Did you get another account? Oh, MVP, that's too bad, dude. Too bad. Sorry to hear that, man. But I'm glad you're still here in the chat. You can help score. Still have lots of fun, that's for sure. Agent 8, the Fortnite aficionado. What's going on, my man? Welcome to the stream. All right, sweet. Brandon Settle will go third. Who wants to go fourth? All right, Delta, we'll put you at after Brandon. I got Brandon right before you in the chat, so we'll get Brandon Settle. Then we'll get Delta. DEL Delta 5. Oh, yeah, that's right. You just like, you can't get it unbanned? It's too bad. It's too bad. If only there was some other way for you to play the game. Oh, man. They're all public, Fatima. So you would have to do something different to join a private server. So to join a public server, just go into the game. And you'll be in. All right, Agent 8, you want to go after Delta 5? We'll do you after Delta 5. All right, no one wants to go fifth. Okay, all right. Well, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. All right, Noah's going to go fifth. All right. All right, Agent 8, you want to go sixth, buddy? All right, we're up to sixth. Who wants to go sixth? Cody. Cody, is Cody here in the chat? Is that one of my friends? Let me see. I got a lot of friends here. No, Cody's not one of my friends. I like this guy, Brown Poopy 87. All right, hold on. All right. Hold on. Well, I'm still playing JT's clip first. We're going to get all this down before we go. I want to get the order in line. I'm going to try and I'm streamlining this thing. Oh, man, I'm sorry about that. Black bad news. All right, Allison, do you want to go after Agent 8? Do you want to go 7th? Because, let's see, who do we have in here? So, Goosebumps, that's a cool name. Who's Goosebumps? Cody is Cody. OG Kid is Goosebumps. That's a cool name. I like that. Brian, what's up, dude? You going to be jumping in, man? Brian has put on one heck of a show, usually. Oh, we got a little bit of fire. All right, Allison's going to go after Agent 8. All right. Brian, do you want to go 8th? You could go after Allison. Brian, you want to go after Allison, buddy? You're going to use a spaghetti truck? Nice, nice. All right, sweet. Brian will go 8th. Brian, let's see if I want to spell this right. Bettethea. All right. All right. All right. So right now we got No Limit last. Hopefully, I tell you what, I know some of you are like, man, you hope not, man. I hope Lizard shows up. It'll be it won't be as cool if the defending champion doesn't show up. Somebody message Lizard and find out where he's at. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's everybody we've got right now. All right, well, you still got a little bit of time, but like I always do, we've been doing a really good job of it. So since you guys know the order, and I'm going to even type it in here, all right? So I'm going to type the order in so you guys can check, and I'm going to pin it, okay? So Brandon S, because we got a couple of Brandons. All right, I'm going to put this in here. Yeah, you know he's eating pizza, dude. He's always eating pizza. Delta. No. Are you in here, Noah? Agent 8. I always want to put 2 S's in Allison's name. And then we got Brian B. All right, so this is going to be the order, okay? Right now. Let's see. All right, I'm about to do the order just that way. And so what I want everybody to do is when you see you're up next, go ahead and start lining up, right? You know what I mean? Get ready. But until then, just keep driving around and practicing, especially because, you know, I always jump around. I always jump around and view different people, so, you know, there's a good chance you will continue to be featured on the stream. Brenda, where do you want to go? Brenda, do you want to go 9th? Yeah, Lizard eats pizza like a certain turtle. That is right, dude. He's like Mondo Gecko. I know you meant Michelangelo, but since he's a lizard, you know, I went there. You want to go 9th, Brenda? I'm going to slot you in for 9th towards the end. And then at least and No Limit wants to go last, but that will be provided Lizard doesn't show up and take it. Iron Warrior next. Nice, nice, nice. Second to last. Okay, all right. Okay, Brenda will go second to last. So we've got it up until 8. All right, guys, this is the order. I'm going to pin that comment so you guys can look at it. All right, so that is the pinned comment, so you guys will be able to see it. It's up there at all times. Guys, you know what I need you to do? I need you to throw a like on the stream. Do me a favor. Like the stream. Helps the channel out so much. Personally, makes me feel better about life. All right. I think what we're about to do right now, JT, we just got the order. You can see the orders in the pinned comment. All right, so like I said, JT isn't able to make it live, so I'm going to play his clip. And we're going to get this show started. Nuclear, you will be next, my man. Let me get my timers here ready, my stopwatch. All right, just so everybody seems to know the rules, but I will reiterate them for any of those viewers at home that are new. Everybody gets 2 minutes for a freestyle. Your 2 minutes starts as soon as you make a monster truck move. Chat scores. I keep track of it all right here. We average them out, and at the end, we crown a champion. All right, like I said, very good friend of the show, JT. He's not able to make it, so he sent me a clip. So here we go. Here is JT's run right here. JT and I believe that's Cali Kid getting us started for this. All right, there we go. Oh, right off the bat, going into a nose wheelie. I love the fact that we're starting with a little bit of two-wheel skills. Goes into some huge air. My goodness, slap wheelie. Goes all the way over all of them into a bicycle, up into a moonwalk. JT really showing off those two-wheel skills here. Going into a backflip. Oh, almost gets the slap wheelie right up there. Amazing job so far. This is a flawless run so far, going over the crush bus. Oh my goodness, the double backflip. Oh, that's kind of a triple. That's kind of a triple backflip into a bicycle. Guys, are we done? What in the world? Into a front flip? Oh my goodness. This is pretty good. Oh, lining up. He's lining up. What does he got? No, he's going backwards. Reverse backflip. Brings up those front tires. JT, my man, stringing together a clinic right here. Uh-oh, what's he lining up for? No, he's going backwards again. Another. No way. No way. A double into the sidewall save. Not the cleanest landings, but I don't care. That was amazing. Oh my goodness. He's lining up for something else. This is how you start a show. Oh, into the double with a clean landing. Guys, JT is setting the bar up in the stratosphere. Does it again into a short wheelie. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is a run right here. We are starting off with a bang. Over the crush bus, front flip, landing clean. Oh my goodness. Going to the side of it, go for another double backflip. Let that backflip clean. It keeps it going into the sidewall, trying to back it up. All right, we've just got a little bit of time left on this run. JT, though, he is burning it down. Oh my gosh, another, I've lost. Backflip, double backflip into moonwalk. Double backflip into moonwalk. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, he's still trying to pull up those front tires. Whoo, JT is cooking something fierce. Oh my goodness, looks like he's lining up. I think we got time for about one more trick. Huge air. No way, no way. Oh, doesn't quite get the double front flip clean, but lands it and is taking us into some donuts going into the sidewall. Dude, I'm borderline speechless. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. That should be illegal, JT. That should be illegal. Oh my goodness. JT, daggone. Guys, get your scores in. Man. 9.9. Dude, oh my goodness, JT. That was a run. That was a run. Nuclear, you got to follow that. Sorry, buddy. Nuclear, you are next, my man. Oh my goodness. All right, let me start keeping track of these. Wow. Wow. All right, Delta with a 9.7. Nice. All right. Woo, another 9.9. Wow, dude, 9.8 from Brandon Settle. That was a run. 9.91 from Allison. Wow. 10 from Agent 8. 9.8 from Ceci. Woo, baby. Brian with the perfect 10. Guys, no, don't hang it up, No Limit. Wow. Oh my goodness. That was a ton of saves. That was amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, Nuclear's going to be going next. Brenda with a 9.9. Wow. All right, guys, we got... I'm stun locked. I can't believe JT's not in the chat gloating. Because, dude, that was phenomenal. Wow, 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 wow. I like... No, hey, you might be able to. Oh, Cali Kid, man, that is a truck to drive for sure. All right, we got about 10 seconds left. All right, get ready, Nuclear. Get ready. Hey, I'm not going to lie. That's going to be hard to beat. But there's still... First of all, there's personal pride, and there's still second and third place. But yeah, well, I ain't going to lie. That was fierce. All right. We got about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoring is closed. First score of the night is JT with a 9.91. Wow. Wow. Just barely missed beating out Brenda. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, Nuclear, you are up next, my man. Tough act to follow, but I know you can put on one heck of a show. Woo! Yeah, if it's full, we will. Obviously, like I said, if everybody's gone and the server is full, we will, Brenda. Wow, wow, wow. All right, Nuclear Raffle, you are up, my man. I believe that's you. That is you right here, Mohawk Warrior, correct? I believe so. All right, buddy, you go ahead and give it a start. Your 2 minutes starts whenever you do that first monster truck move. All right, go for it. Let's see it, Nuclear, because you are. Yeah, I am looking at you, right? Pretty sure I got it on the right one. Monster Jam fan, nice, nice. Canadian Carnage, awesome. Yeah, you're still good. All right, here goes Nuclear, starting off strong with a backflip, lands it on the side, easily saves his way out of it. Is able to kick back those back tires, going to the other side of the backflip box. This man has a plan, and that's what I like to see. All right, going for another backflip. Nice. Lands it absolutely clean. Going to the other side of the show. Oh! Another super clean backflip, and easily turns around and starts facing the other direction. My goodness, Mohawk Warrior is doing an amazing job here. Huge air front flip with a twist barrel roll. Oh, Nuclear, my man. That was sweet. That was like a front flip barrel roll combined. That was an amazing trick right there. Oh, another backflip right in front of the other drivers. I could tell he was doing that. A little bit of intimidation factor. I like it. Slow-mo front flip, lands it clean and perfect. Oh, is he gonna combo it? Yes, he is. Into the double, into the wheelie. My goodness, that was a great run. We've got 1 minute left, and I love the way that he just tied those two amazing tricks together. See, I'm telling you, never discount anyone here. Oh, doesn't quite get the rotation, but that's okay. Even manages to keep that perfectly manicured Mohawk. Huge air over the crush bus. Nice stall. Like, nice stall wheelie into a bicycle. Oh, bumps into the side. That's okay. Good thing we have no fans in here. We got 30 seconds left in this absolutely epic run. Front flip with a twist. Oh, tries to get the double barrel roll, but throws it into a moonwalk. Doesn't get the cleanest landing, but that is okay. A for effort, and I am impressed. All right, lining up. Let's see what he's going for. Another huge backflip off the crush bus. We got about 5 seconds left in this epic run. Let's see what he's got for us. Oh, kicks up the one tire. Oh, we got time for one more trick. Show me what you got, Nuclear. Oh, another beautiful backflip, lands it clean. Finishing it off with some donuts. Guys, get those scores in for Nuclear. I thought that was absolutely phenomenal. I'm giving that a 9.5 for Nuclear. Great job, great job. All right, let's welcome last week's winner of the chat. Let's hear it for Lizard. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here, my man. Great run right there. It might be full right now, Lizard. Yeah, but there's still several people in here that aren't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that aren't with us. So you should be able to get it. You should be able to get it at some point if you keep trying. When do you want to go, dude? You know, you won last week, so I've kind of like, do you want to go more towards the end or what? Let me know what you want to do, Lizard. Up next right now, we've got Brandon Settle. Brandon Settle, start getting ready. You're going next. Okay, do you want to go last, Lizard? Like I said, we always let the winner try to get, like, the winner gets to decide when they go. Let me start getting these scores in here. 9.5. We got a 10 from from himself, of course. All right, we got a 9 from No Limit. 9.3 from Brandon Settle. 9.45, respectable. A 10 from Agent 8. A 9.8 from Allison. Ooh, 9.518 from Brenda. 9.518. Respectable score from Brenda. She doesn't hang those things out easily. Monster Jam fan, right now we are already up to 8th. If you look at the pinned comments, you can see the order. Fatima, if you want to be... All right, let's go with Monster Jam fan 56. Well, first of all, Lizard, when do you want to go? Do you want to go last? That's kind of the big thing, right? Let me know if you want to go last. See what everybody else is just kind of running around. All right. We got about 10 seconds left. Ceci's giving that a 10. Nice, nice. All right. And like I said, waiting to see where Lizard is. Okay, Lizard is going to go last. Okay, Lizard will take that last. No Limit's going to go second to last. All right. And that'll put Brenda at third to last. All right, Lizard last. That'll put No Limit at second to last. Brenda third to last. All right, Monster Jam fan. What's up, Life of Boo? Good to have you in there. Monster Jam fan, you're going to go 9th after Brian B. All right, Monster Jam fan. And then Fatima, you can go after him. Fatima. So you, all right, so there we go. All right, I think we've got everybody updated. Stay in the chat. All right, we got about 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoring is close. Yeah, Brendan's run was very good. All right, Nuclear. Nuclear Raffle, man. Finishing strong with a 9.571. Great job. Great job. Oh, dude, your birthday's in 6 days? Awesome, bro. Awesome. All right, Brandon Settle, you are next, my man. You can go ahead and get that run started as soon as you're ready. You know the deal. Your 2 minutes starts as soon as you make a monster truck move. Okay, Brenda, that sounds good. Well, I'll try to get to it in the Fortnite as much as I can. Yeah, the free cam is like, I've thought about it. All right, Brandon, you're up, my man. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and go for it. All right, here comes Brandon Settle, becoming quite the veteran here at our Overdriven Freestyle show. Huge air, and I tell you what, how beautiful was that up against the backdrop of the setting sun. Nice slap wheelie as he puts it down, kicking it back. He is going hard in Iron Warrior. It looks like he's heading towards the center where the crush buses are, and nice big air again, like perfect angle. People say there isn't a perfect angle for a sky wheelie. They're wrong, because that was it. Beautiful lines right there as Brandon Settle lines up. Looks like he's going for a crush bus hit. Let's see. I think we're going to see something big here. Let's go. Let's go, Brandon. Yes! A huge backflip takes it into a one-wheel moonwalk. That is the first time we've seen that tonight. I absolutely loved that. Whoa! Brandon flying into a wheelie, going up on one wheel. We're 1 minute into this epic 2-minute run. Oh, I love it. Some CISRtv fan favorite, Donuts. He knows how to play to me. That is for sure. All right, we've got 50 seconds left, and Brandon still has a whole lot of run left in him. Going around the back, lining up. Let's see what he's got here. Oh, could be going for a huge jump, turn sideways. I love the way he was able to maneuver the truck like that. Going back up on the crush bus, and Oh, comes down hard in a pogo and lands that nearly perfectly, puts it down and keeps on going. I tell you what, he must have some pretty good shocks in that truck. My back is hurting just watching that. Goes across competitors' row, kicks a little bit of dirt onto Velociraptor. Whoa, what's going on right there? All I know is that Brandon is a competitor, and he is doing a phenomenal job here today. Huge air, my goodness. Oh, lands hard, but keeps on going. All right, we got time for one last trick. Brandon, show us what you got with this last trick. Go out on a high note, my man. All right, he's thinking about what he wants to do here. He's reversing those donuts back and forth. It's not an optical illusion, folks. Here we go. Last trick for Brandon Settle. Oh, nice sky wheelie again. Pogos it and lands it and keeps going. Great job, Brandon Settle. All right, Delta 5. Yeah, it is Delta 5, right? Delta 5, you will be next. Or Delta Chrome, excuse me. Delta Chrome, you'll be next. Delta Chrome, you will be next, my man. All right, guys, get those scores in. I thought that was an awesome run for Brandon Settle. I'm going with a 9.2. Yeah, I like using that can. I just included some Overdriven in a latest video, and I did use that camera for it. Dude, and your videos crack me up, Blizzard. I like them. They like kind of remind me like old school meme videos. I really dig them. All right, 9.79. High praise for Monster Jam fan. Agent 8 with the 10. Nice. Brian with a 9.25. Solid score. I tell you what, everybody here always comes to play. 9.8 from Allison. High praise from Coach Allison. He said, man, do you miss Doodle? I have a feeling Doodle might pop in for the Fortnite stream later tonight. But we'll have to pass it along to Doodle that we miss him. Dude, Doodle has a channel. Go to his channel and comment there and tell him. He's also, he's in, oh, okay, is it full now? Yep, all right, we still got a couple people to leave, though. All right, Lizard did make it in, all right. There's still 2 people left, though, so just keep trying, Brenda. You should be able to get in. Said one of outside track. What? Yeah, hopefully Doodles makes his return, hopefully. All right, Delta Chrome, you're going to be next, buddy. You're going to be next. Go ahead and get ready. We got about 10 seconds left to get in your scoring there for Brandon Settle. Brandon always doing a great job, man. He has really become a staple of the Overdriven Freestyle show. All right, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and we are closed for scoring. All right, so that's going to leave Brandon. Man, I got too many keyboards in front of me. I'm always starting to type on the wrong laptop. All right, that leaves for Brandon. Whoops, I hit the caps lock. B-R-A-N-D-O-N. Brandon S. with a 9.4522. Dude, you can still play, man. It's not like any of us are like super, like, I mean, speaking for myself, I'm not super good at Fortnite. It's just for fun. All right, you're going to try and make the Fortnite stream. Awesome, JT. Next is Delta 5. Delta 5, you still got, so 1, 2. So you got Delta 5, then Noah, and then you, Agent 8. So you got 3 more runs. 3 more runs. All right, I don't know why I keep saying Delta 5. Delta Chrome 5. Delta Chrome 5. All right, Delta Chrome, you are up, my man. Your run is ready to go whenever you are ready. And he is off. Nice, super clean front flip. Oh, I spoke a little too soon. Hits the ground, but that's okay. Gonna break dance his way out of this, spinning those tires. Let's get this save going. Yes, a super twist right there. I'm not gonna lie, I love it when you guys sidewall save out of there. Great job. Way to start off, Delta Chrome. Oh, he's throwing it in reverse. I like this. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Yes, it is. Oh, into a 1 wheeled wheelie off of the reverse backflip. I tell you what, man, you cannot just learn that stuff right off the bat. You got to practice. Oh, thrown in reverse again. Huge reverse air as he goes back. I'm calling that a backward sky wheelie. I like it. I don't know if that's a real term or not. Whoa, reverse barrel roll twist lands it into a wheelie. Dude, somebody clip that. That was awesome. I tell you what, we are seeing some firsts all over the place tonight. Nice big air into a bicycle. We've got a bystander out there on the field. Watch out, folks. Anybody missing a kid, watch out for him. All right, 1 minute into this run, and it's going phenomenally. Oh, I thought he was going for the front flip, which just wanted to straighten out. Great job there. Kicks it around, and it's like ice skating. Oh, he's going reverse. Let's see what he's doing. Ooh, are we going to get something? Oh, I think he used a little too much power. I thought maybe we were going to get a nose wheelie there, but that's okay. Wanted to straighten up. Huge air. Slams down, slap wheelie, come back up. Someone needs to move that small child that is on the field. Oh, goes over the kicker right there. Keeps going back in the center. Giant air. Oh, pogos it down hard. Oh, loses a bit of the truck. And one of those wheels looks like it might be bent. Let's see if he can get back up. We got about 10 seconds left. He is rocking and rolling. Is he going to get back on? Absolutely. You know he would. There was never a doubt. Hey, he needed a little more ventilation anyways. Oh, a huge backup. There we go. There we go. Nose wheelie, tire spinning. We got time for one last trip. Let's see what he's got. Taps the back, rolls on, and oh, that is going to be it for Delta Chrome's run. Great job, Delta Chrome. Let's get those scores in the chat. I am going with a solid 9.2. Oh, you said Canada Carnage is one of the outside truck. Okay, okay. Wait. What? Oh, the outsiders. Yeah, duh. I got you now. I got you. Yeah. Great run, Delta Chrome. Great run. All right, coming up next will be Noah. Noah, you're next, my man. Noah, you are going to be next in Son of a Digger. If you've already gone, though, tear it up on the track so I can see what you guys are doing. Goosebump is just sitting there over on his back. There we go. Ace of Spades. All right. We got a 9 from Ceci. 9.5 from Monster Jam Fan. 10 from Agent 8. 8.937 from Brenda. 8.937. Great job, guys. Get those scores in. Oops, 9.5. All right, at 10 from Coach Allison. That's Coach Allison's first 10 of the night. All right, great job, guys. Get those scores in. All right, no limit. Let me get on you, buddy. Where are you? Street Outlaw. There we are. Oh, whoa. Somebody's been dude. I don't know, man. Maybe JT isn't safe if that is what we can expect from No Limit right there. Oof. That's right, Delta 5. Can someone get the shot off the track before they become a pancake? Chip Jr., what's going on, man? You want to jump in here and compete? You know, we love having you. We need El Toro Loco represented here. Yeah, watch. Yeah, that would be funny, Brenda. That would be funny. All right, we got about 5 seconds left to get your scoring in for Delta Chrome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, scoring is closed for Delta Chrome. And Delta Chrome finishes with a 9.439. Solid score. Ooh, JT. JT says he ain't scared. Excuse me. Oh, nice. Yeah, after it runs breakfast time. What are you having, Allison? What are you eating? Excuse me. All right, Noah, buddy. All right, Noah. Woof. All right, Noah, you are up, my man. Go ahead and go whenever you are ready. Your time starts as soon as we get that first monster truck move. Okay, that's fine, Monster Jam Fan. That's cool. All right, here goes Noah, son of a digger, starting off hot. Big air, big speed. Oh, kicks it off into a bicycle. I like that. I thought he was going to go for maybe a backflip there like the others, but a little different. Huge air. I'm telling you what, is that beautiful? The sun setting, a monster truck jumping. You just can't beat that. Circling around, son of a digger is putting on quite the show here. Huge sky wheelie coming down only on one tire. Wow, slap wheelie, one tire. Keeps it going almost the entire length of the stadium. That is by far the best wheelie we have seen of the night. Huge backflip. Oh my goodness, it was like God himself was providing the lighting for the backdrop right there. Picture perfect. Noah is doing a great job here. Huge sky wheelie. Oh, actually lands outside the track. Like I said, it's a good thing this is a closed event, folks. A closed event. Otherwise, that could have spelled disaster. Huge backflip. My goodness, it's a good thing we're not in arena. He would have just knocked out the scoreboard. All right, we're 1 minute into this 2-minute run, and son of a digger is putting on a clinic. All right, let's see what he's lining up for. Nice clean backflip. Whoa, into a pirouette moonwalk wheelie. Excuse me, like a moonwalk nose wheelie. Like I said, all sorts of new stuff happening this week. Huge area as he goes across into a bicycle. Nice, we got 30 seconds left. Whoa, going out of control, getting some serious air for sure and serious speed. This course really allows for the monster trucks to show off what they got. Whoa, was that a 180 moonwalk? I tell you what, the two-wheel skills are definitely coming out for Noah right here. So far, I think possibly our greatest two-wheel steel competitor of the evening. Huge air going for that front flip. There we go, baby. You know he had to try for it. You know he had to land it. All right, Noah, you got time for one more trick. Let's see what you got. Last trick, Noah. Here we go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Oh, I think was trying to go for the nose wheelie, but a huge backflip from Noah. Great job, great job. Everybody in chat, get those scores in. Solid 9.3 for me. Agent 8, you're next, buddy. You are next. Start getting ready and getting in position. After Agent 8, it will be Monster Jam Fan. Chocolate Drive, what is up? Welcome. Welcome, my man. Agent 8, you are next, buddy. All right, we got a 10 from Agent 8. A 9.1 from No Limit. Solid run, solid run. 9.299 from Brenda. A 10 from Allison. Dude, if I can get to you. Oh, Lizard, I don't even know if I can get to you. Oh, there you are. I got you, Lizard. Nope, Agent 8 is next. Then Allison, then Brian B. I'm on you right now, Lizard. Go for it. 9.2 from Delta. Thank you, Delta. All right, we got the 10 from Coach Allison. Let me get that in there. Yeah, I'm on you right now, Lizard. Dude. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, it's like you. What are you, a My Little? Ooh, I think you might have the highest score I've given out. I do think you may have that right now. All right, so look at the pinned comment, right? I will. I'll put it out now, and I'll pin it afterwards. So ninth will be Monster Jam Fan, right? Let's just do MJ. I don't know why I was doing the whole thing. 10th will be Fatima. And then from there, it'll be probably Brenda, No Limit, and Lizard. Isaac, are you going to be participating? Lizard is My Little Pony, for real, for real. All right, guys, we got about 5 seconds left to get that scoring in for Noah. Get that scoring in for Noah. In the meantime, Agent 8, where'd you go, buddy? Where'd Lego Collector go? Little Chip is in here. Nice, nice. Little Chip, you're going to be participating, I assume. Agent 8, where'd you go, dude? Oh, wait, there you are. All right, Monster Jam Fan, Monster Truck, Allison. Are you in a truck right now, Lego Collector? You can go after Fatima. So we'll have you go after Fatima, Chip Jr. So 11 will be Chip Jr. All right, we got a 9 from Chocolate Drive. All right, guys, yeah, we got just a little bit of time to get those scores in. A little bit of time to get those scores in, guys. All right, sweet. If we can, all right, we'll get Isaac in after Chip Jr. if he can get in. All right, I can't see you. I need some people to. Hey, can some of you guys get out of your truck? Because I actually can't spectate. We've got so many people in trucks. I need you guys to get out of your trucks for a second, so that I can see Lego Collector, so that it comes up on my list right here. So do me a favor, jump out, jump out. All right, Usman 367, nice. Fatima, glad you're in here. All right, guys, I need you to get out of your trucks, except for Agent 8, obviously. Agent 8, get in a truck. Agent 8, did you change your name? Oh, I'm so stupid. My bad. All right, we're good now. All right, no, you're not out. You're not. Wait, were you leaving No Limit, or what'd you mean? All right, Agent 8, we are in Birdview Raceway. All right, Agent 8, you are ready, my man. Your 2 minutes starts when you make that first monster truck move. Agent 8. Yeah, I know. I was looking for a Lego Collector instead of monster truck fan. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, go ahead, Agent 8. Go ahead, buddy. That was a good drill, though. Everybody listened. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, Agent 8, you're good, my man. Agent 8 in the spaghetti truck. All right, looks like he's getting started. Huge air from Agent 8. Oh, hitting that ramp and going hard. Gotta love those doors flying off the back. Excuse me. Of that pasta monster. Agent 8, this is the second week in a row he has driven this truck. Been doing quite a great job. I think a bug flew down my throat, but that's not going to stop me. Man, I wish the camera picked that up. All right, Agent 8 is lining up. Huge backflip. Oh, man, into a moonwalk. Spins it around 180. Keeps on going. We got plenty of time left on this epic run. Huge speed, huge air, goes all the way across. Great job, goes up on the ramp, makes a quick turnaround. Quick turnaround, huge backflip. Oh, right into the side wall save, keeps it going. It's a thing of beauty. Agent 8 makes it look easy. I tell you what, we've got some of the most experienced drivers in the world at the CISRtv Overdriven Freestyle event, and Agent 8 is definitely one of them. As he throws those back tires up on there, we got about 40 seconds left. Oh, you guys don't understand at home how hard it is to maintain control of the truck like that, and he makes it done easy. And I'm stealing that. Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. Great job from Agent 8, and he's still going. We got about 20 seconds left. Come on, Agent 8. You know what I like to say? Show me what you got. Huge backflip, lands it with ease, goes into the moonwalk, spins it around, goes into some wide donuts, and we've got enough time for one more trick from Agent 8. Let's see what it is. It's going to be big. Huge. It was like a power backflip. Lands it perfectly. Great job, Agent 8. Let's get those scores in. Solid 9.2 run from me. Brenda says, you already know what truck I'm going to be in. It starts with an M and ends with a D. Ooh, beautiful flip right there, Agent 8, into a slap wheelie. Love that, my man. All right, Allison, you will be next. Coach Allison, start getting set up. Oh, I like that. Nice, nice. All right. Get those scores in. 9.7 from Delta 5. Great job, great job. Definitely. Delta Chrome 5. I don't know why. I've got some weird block on that. All right, 9.2 from me, 9.7 from Delta Chrome, 9.186. Let's see, we got a 9 from No Limit, a 10 from Allison, a 9.1 from Brian, All right, no limit. I'll go to you real quick. No problem, my man. All right, go for it. Oh, you know Brenda's going to be driving Max D. Guys, it's been a while. You know what I'm about to ask. If you haven't done so, JT, throw a like on the stream. Throw a like on the stream, guys. Helps out the channel so much. You guys don't even know. It's not just something we say. It actually matters. And it is one of the small yet big ways you can help me out here at CISRtv. All right, guys, get those scores in. Coach Allison will be coming up next. Coach Allison is going to be coming up next. Whoa, dude. I know JT said he wasn't scared, but No Limit is no slouch. That is for sure. No Limit is putting on. JT's like, I did like the stream. Oh, my goodness. I tell you what. This may backfire on you, JT. You've basically shown No Limit what he needs to do. All right, 8.9 from Isaac. All right, guys, we got 5 seconds left before scoring closes. 5 seconds left. 10 from Monster Jam fan. Wow, high praise, my man. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoring is closed. Agent 8 finishes with a 9.454. Dude, I need it. Oh, man, I tell you what. It's amazing that I can even speak today. Dude, I recorded the voiceover for 5 videos today. Because, like I said, I just got busy stuff coming up. So I'm stacking those freestyle videos and the adventure videos. The adventure videos, I speak relatively normally. But the freestyle videos are like this, where I'm excited and loud. And it's amazing I can still talk. All right. Coach Allison. All right, Coach Allison, go ahead and get set up. You're going next. Coach Allison going next. Right now we got JT in first. Nuclear Raffle in second. And let's see. 4-5, 4-1, 4-3, 4-5-2, 4-5-4. Ooh, and we basically got a tie between Brandon Settle and Agent 8 for third place. So we've got one heck of a show going. All right. Here we go. Coach Allison, whenever you're ready, go ahead and start your run. Your 2 minutes starts when you do that first monster truck move. Coach Allison has been here since the very beginning. I don't think she has ever missed an Overdriven freestyle show. And she has just been, she started up top. And she's getting even better. You can see she's very methodical, taking her time in bad news, travels fast, making sure that she gets this lined up just right. Unknown Moroccan, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. All right, go ahead, Allison. You are ready. Go for it. And a hush fell over the crowd. Going hard with the double backflip out the gate. Coach Allison came to play. Let's see what she's got to follow up that amazing move. A nice, gentle, floaty backflip into a wheelie. Oh, kicks it up. Cross threads over to the other ramp. Kicks it up into a bicycle. Oh, corkscrew barrel roll. Allison, this is turning into an amazing run. We're only 30 seconds in right here. Let's see what she can do. Going over to one of the big mega ramps. Oh, a barrel roll corkscrew. Kind of goes about halfway on either side. Not easy to do when you try to stop the truck's momentum from going to one direction into another. 2 wheels up. Oh, taps it. Crashes out, but quickly gets back on all 4 of those big old BKT tires. Spinning around, going to the crush buses. Let's see what she's got. Huge air sky wheelie over to the other side. Again, like I said earlier, there is a perfect angle, and Allison just took it. She is making this look easy as she spins around and faces the other direction, getting as much speed as she can. Oh, corkscrews it, and I really like the way she just kind of throttled the front of the truck. Makes it look easy. Oh, Oh, lands on the side road, but that's okay. She's going to keep going. Oh, bit of an impromptu front flip, and we got 30 seconds left in this epic run from Coach Allison. I can't wait to see how she's going to finish this. What was that? It defies the laws of physics. She went one way and then the other way and then twisted around. I'm going to have to watch that later in slow motion because I'm not even sure exactly what I saw, except that it was super cool. Throwing it in reverse. All right, we got time for one last trick. Let's see what she's got. One. Another double twisted backflip landing on the side. And you know you've heard me say it so many times. If you don't finish a run with a monster truck upside down, did you even try? The answer is no. Great run from Coach Allison. One of the best I've seen from her. I'm giving that a 9 point. A 9.4. I really enjoyed that run. Great job. Fatima's back. Awesome. Yeah, well, I have to get the full amount of judges, Moroccan. Sorry if I didn't respond. Sorry about that, buddy. I need to get 3, but I'm definitely keeping you in mind, my man. It's, I wasn't necessarily trying to set it up for this one right here, but I appreciate you saying you are willing to do that. So, apologies if I didn't, apologies for not responding. All right, 9.4 from me. Brian B, you're going to be up next. Brian B, you're going to be up next. 9.069. 9.1 from No Limits. Let's eat breakfast. Let them eat cake. All right, guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in. Oops, 9.4. What's it doing? Oh, I got to hit tab. There we go. 9.0. All right. 9.3 from Delta. Nice, nice. 9.1 from No Limits. All right, guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in. Ceci, Chocolate Drive, Chip Jr. All right, Brian B, you're up next. Brian B, you're up next. Start getting ready, and after that, I'm about to pin the next one after Brian B. So 9 will be Monster Jam Fan. 10 will then be Fatima. 11 will be Chip Jr. 12 will be Isaac. All right, that's going to be it afterwards. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pin that. You still have, there's the order right there, buddy. We're about to have Brian B go. Guys, you got about 5 seconds to get those scores in. And then we're going to go on to Brian B. You're Bareem 889, right, Brian? Should be you right there. Everyone's lining up right there. All right, a 10 from Agent 8. Nice, nice. Great job, great job. All right, scoring is closed. Scoring is closed. For Allison, solid score of 9.478. All right, Unknown Moroccan, thanks for stopping by, my man. Thanks for stopping by. Brian B, you're up next, buddy. You are up next. We'll let you definitely be part of it with Black Stinger, Agent Ape. No Mattel destroyed the car, Jack Duhan. All right. All right, buddy, you are up. Brian B, you're up, my man. Go ahead. Your 2 minutes starts whenever you make that first monster truck move, buddy. All right, go for it, my man. Enzo, what is going on, my man? Welcome to the stream. We're having our viewer freestyle overdriven stream competition. That thing right now, Brian B is going for his run. All right, here we go. He's lining it up. All right, great job starting off in Unearthed. Doing a great job, a bit of a moonwalk. Huge air, straightens it out. Poe goes down, slaps it, and 2 tires come up. Great job right there. Oh, I love the way he just slid up on the ramp like that. Didn't even seem to bother him. Tires go up, tires come down. Bouncing Oh, got the front flip into the nose wheelie. Can he get it? Nice. The way he was able to keep that was amazing. We're only 30 seconds into this. Huge parallel sky wheelie there. Is able to land it. Let's see, it looks like he's going over to the back flip. One huge backflip right there. Lands on those two tires. Quickly sidewalls back up onto all four. Monster trucks always drive better when all four tires are on the ground. And that is something that Brian is keenly aware of. We're about 55 seconds in this run. Spinning around, my goodness. He's like a man possessed as he drives over everything. Right in the middle. Love the way he landed that. It's almost like a half pipe with a skateboard. Like, whoop, 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 whoop. Just keeps on going. Huge air. Ooh. Didn't hit that quite right. Goes bouncing. We got 50 seconds. Brian's putting on one heck of a show. Oh, almost gets the landing into the backflip. Combos it into the wheelie and keeps on going around. Unearthed. We have unearthed quite the competitor right here in Brian. And huge air right there. Unearthed was actually leaving Earth, about to go into orbit right there. Pauses right there for a little bit of a photo shoot and just takes off. He's a spaceman. He's a spaceman. Flips over, keeps going. He's break dancing, trying to get back on there. Beautiful wheelie, standing straight up. Keeps going. Slaps it down, throws it into reverse. Is he going to get that reverse backflip? I think he is. Let's see what he's got right here. Oh, a little bit of a troll job going on. No, he's going to go for the nose wheelie. Great job taking it all the way out past that ramp. Oh, going for the moonwalk. Back into it. Great job. We got time for one more trick of this amazing run by Brian in Unearthed. Let's see what he's got for us. Could not have ended it in a better way than with a front flip. Great job. Let's hear it in chat for Brian. Solid run. Going with a 9.2 from me. Mirage, you still got plenty of time, dude, if you want to get in. You're good, my man. All right, coming up next will be Monster Jam Fan. Monster Jam Fan, you are up next. Monster Jam Fan, you are up next. Guys, get those scores in. Ooh, that would, yeah, you know what? I like that idea. He says it'd be fun to vote on best crash and extra awards. I like that. What's up, Boston Destroyer? Welcome to the stream, man. Doing good today, man. Everybody's putting on a great show today. We got 9.2 from me. We got a 9 from No Limit. 10 from Coach Allison. Oh, a 1. Come on, Enzo. Did you meet a 10? That definitely wasn't a run. Isaac, that also was not a real score. So, guys, make sure we're giving fair scores. I don't know. I'm gonna give you guys the benefit of the doubt and say your keyboard got stuck. 8.969. 9.4 from Delta Chrome. All right, get Isaac, Enzo. Let's get some real scores in there, guys. 8.7. Thank you, Isaac. I figured maybe your keyboard got stuck. 6.7. Come on, dude. All right, who do we got next? Next is going to be Monster Jam Fan. Next is going to be Monster Jam Fan. That's you in Earthshaker, right? I know you are, Enzo. 8.7. I figured, dude. I figured. All right, Jack, we got about 10 seconds left to score that run. And go ahead and start getting ready, Monster Jam Fan. That's you in Earthshaker, right, bud? Pretty sure. All right, get those scores in. Get those scores in. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoring is closed. Brian B with a 9.324. Great job. Great score. Hey, that rhymed. All right, guys, if you're just joining the stream, do me a quick favor. Throw a like on it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. If you like what we do here, consider subscribing and joining the CISRtv army. You'll look really cool like Brenda and Boston and No Limit. You'll be green. Very eye-catching. A lot of cool perks in there if you like what we do and you want to support the channel. All right, let's get on to Monster Jam Fan in Earthshaker. All right, buddy. Your 2 minutes starts as soon as you do a monster truck move. Let's see what you got, my friend. Who's that guy in the green jersey just on the other side of Earthshaker? Who is that? He's kind of handsome. It's a handsome guy. All right, Monster Jam Fan, you're up, buddy. All right, Monster Jam Fan in Earthshaker. Earthshaker is making us all wait with bated breath. Hold your breath, waiting to see what he's going to do. He's really thinking through this. Yeah, okay, I was making sure I was on the right guy. Really thinking through this run. Monster Jam Fan, make yourself known by sight or sound, brother. And that trash shirt is looking at you funny. Oh, man. All right, Monster Jam Fan, you're good, buddy. Go ahead. Oh, I see wire in the background. Monster Jam Fan, are you here, buddy? All right, yeah, you're good, man. Go for it. You're good. Go ahead and start, buddy. And away we go. Oh, yeah, that's CISRtv. I see you running over there with me with wire there. Monster Jam Fan, buddy, it's your turn, bud. There we go. All right, the long-awaited run of Monster Jam Fan is starting right now in Earthshaker. Huge jump. The wait was worth it, and the wait is over. Doing a great job as he kicks around the back of that track, going to the center where the crush buses are. Oh, just barely taps the back right there. Oh, I love the way that he basically rock crawled right over that. We're not seeing a lot of that, taking it slow and methodical, lining up with the crush buses in the center. It's a crowded field, but Monster Jam Fan says he is not bothered by it. Huge air right there. Oh, kicks it up. Goes off into the stands. Is that Sonic the Hedgehog? I knew there was going to be some celebrities here at the show, but nobody told me that Sonic was here. I thought for sure Mario would be, but Sonic, I was holding out my breath. But it doesn't matter. Of course he's going to come out here to watch Earthshaker. And Monster Jam Fan, bust a move. Great run so far. Beautiful lines by Earthshaker. The way he is using the entirety of the stadium. It's like he's really mapped this out in his head, and he's came here with a game plan, which is something I always suggest to our drivers as he lines up with the crush bus. Huge backflip, lands it perfectly. Oh, he knows the way to my heart, and that's a backflip to a moonwalk. That is one of CISRtv's favorite tricks right there, and that was amazing. Yes, I refer to myself in the third person. I can do it. It's my show. All right, Earthshaker is putting on one heck of a show as he's trying to survey the field and see what his next trick is. Oh, throwing it in reverse. Oh, lining it up. He just wants to make sure he has the right amount of speed, the right angle. And away we go. Huge air. Clears everything easily. Oh, as he just goes over the front, slides into the back. We got time for about one more trick from Monster Jam Fan. Let's see how he wants to finish this epic run off. Great wheelie. Oh, all the way across, slaps it down, spins it around. Oh, and goes crawling up it right there. And that tire isn't supposed to move that way. Goes slamming back. There we go. I love the way he twisted around. Great job, guys. Let's hear it for Monster Jam Fan. That was a solid run, giving that a 9.0, guys. Get your scores in. Great job, great job. All right, up next is going to be Fatima. Fatima, you are next. Fatima, you are next. Start getting ready. All right, got the 10 from Coach Allison. We got a 9 from No Limits. 9.006 from Brenda. Updated to 10 for No Limit. Nice, nice. 9.008 from Mirage. Good to have you here, my friend. Good to have you here. 10. Delta Chrome calling the 10. He loved that run. 9.5 from Isaac. Wow, getting some high praise here towards the end. All right, and all right. Fatima, start getting ready. Fatima's in game over. Fatima, start lining up. Fatima, start lining up. All right, guys, we got about 10 seconds left before scoring closes on Monster Jam Fan. $1 million from Chip Jr. 10 million. I don't think it goes that high. All right, Fatima, start lining up. Fatima, start lining up. It's looking like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Lizard. If nobody new joins, you got 5. Yeah, your run was very good, Allison. But definitely make sure that you don't, because Lizard, we've had two back-to-back wins, but we've never had a triple win. So I want you to, definitely always want whoever won the week before to always go. All right, Fatima, you got to line up. Fatima, line up. Line up, dude. All right, nice. Brenda's in here. 8. Great. Agent 8's run was phenomenal as well. Fatima, that's you in Usman, right? Yeah, that's you. All right, guys. 5 seconds and then scoring is closed. Nuclear, your run was awesome, dude. You're holding it down in second right now. Everyone thought your run was awesome. All right, I'll take a quick look at your truck there. Oh, yeah, we got Crazy Train going for Monster Truck Fan. Nice. All right, Fatima, get lined up. You know what? I would like to drive that. Maybe some of the Encore. That'd be funny, Chrome. That'd be funny. All right, scoring is closed for Monster Jam Fan. And he I tell you what, man, he did very well too. 9.439. 9.439. Fatima, let me know that you are listening. Let me know that you are next. Fatima, let me know that you are next. All right, Fatima going next. I know she was in the chat last week, but she didn't get a chance to participate. So this is going to be I apologize. Fatima's rookie run. Fatima, go ahead. As the on fire truck just comes into the screen. Oh my goodness. I will look in 1 second, Agent 8. I will. All right, Fatima, go ahead. Your run starts whenever you do that first monster truck move. You got 2 minutes, my man. Fatima is going to be driving game over for the first time in the Monster Truck Overdriven Freestyle show. Well, Fatima, all right, if you're not ready to go, then we're gonna move on to somebody else. You're already lined up. That's you in game over, right? All right, there we go. Starting to get lined up. All right, Fatima, go ahead and get started. Line up and get started. Guys, the reason I always call everything out before you go is just to keep the flow of the show going so everybody doesn't have to wait so long. All right, Fatima, go ahead. As soon as you start moving, your first monster truck move, you will start. All right, Fatima, let's see it, my man. Yeah, it's like pretty delayed for. I think it's a different delay for different people. I don't know. All right, Fatima, go ahead. All right, Fatima. All right, and here we go. Looks like Fatima's going to start off with little 2-wheel skills. Wants to make sure they've got it going. All right, Fatima, let's see what you got in this first run. Fatima, I need you to start your run, please. Fatima. Come on. Come on, dude. Well, I think he was doing okay. All right, Fatima, do we need to move on to somebody else and come back to you, bud? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Well, Isaac, you're after Fatima's going to be Chip Jr., so Chip Jr., start getting ready. Chip Jr., start getting ready, bud. I think we might... all right, here we go. All right, Fatima looks like he's getting started. And whoever's on top of Fatima, if you could move. All right, here we go. Fatima's run starts right now. Big air. Nice way to start with a huge front flip. Lands it very clean. Goes into a backflip twist. Turns it around. Wow, great job. Maybe it was worth the wait. Fatima making his debut here in the stream. Another front flip. Oh, lands it, but keeps on going. Gets on their back. Can they get back on all four of those big old BKT tires? We shall see. Oh, I am worried that Fatima might be having a little bit of a connection issue. Fatima, oh no, I think this might spell disaster for Fatima. Jonesy James, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you're able to make the stream and see the show. All right, Fatima, we're going to give you another go a little bit later. Oh, never mind. I speak again. There you go. Back from the dead, Fatima. Here they go. All right, gets it going. Is trying to get back on. Yeah, I think they are lagging out. Bit of a connection issue, but that's okay. We're gonna stick with Fatima because we don't give up on each other. That's something we've learned here, right? CISRtv. Oh, never give up, never surrender. I came out with that first, not John Cena. I just let him use it because he threatened to beat me up. All right, I think Fatima's having a few issues. We'll let them get that together. We're gonna move over to Little Chip. Chip Jr., go ahead and line up, my man. Chip Jr., go ahead and line up. Fatima, let me know when you're ready. I think you were having some issues with your connection. Chip Jr., let's get lined up. Chip Jr., get lined up. Chip Jr. is going to be in Mad Scientist. Well, we'll get... It's Fatima's a guy. Oh, whoa. Driving the wheels off. All right, Chip Jr., I need you to go ahead and line up. Chip Jr., line up. Delta Chrome's under the map. All right, Chip Jr., you're up. All right, go ahead and get signed. Go ahead and get lined up, Chip Jr. Yep. Oh, that's not you? There we go. Oh, Little Chip. There we go. You're right. My bad. My bad. All right. Moving over to Chip Jr. here. He stole it from the Galaxy guest. All right, Chip Jr., what are you, man? What is that big dog? What do you think, you're Juggernaut? Time for the big dog to hunt? All right, Chip Jr., you know how the rules. I don't need to explain it to you. Your 2 minutes starts when you make your first monster truck move. Let's see what you got, buddy. I like this big old monster truck. All right, let's see what Chip's got. All right, there goes Chip Jr. in Big Dog. Looks like he might be going for a little two-wheel skills himself. Whoa, just comes screaming up into the stands. It's like he came straight at me. He says, I need a little bit more room to run. He's actually driving around in the stadium, going about as fast as he can. Interesting move. I gotta say, this is something we haven't seen, Chip Jr. All right, let's get going. Chip Jr. is going to get as much speed as he can. He's going to jump back into the arena. All right, maybe he's just kind of getting there. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little lost. Chip Jr. lining up right now, starting big. There we go. Oh, doesn't quite land the backflip, but that's okay. Let's see if Chip Jr. can get back on all four of those big old BKT tires. Absolutely he can. Rolls it over, makes it look easy. Throws it in reverse. Oh, gets on top of the crush bus and keeps on going. Looks like he's heading towards that backflip box. Oh, hits it in a beautiful manner. comes over into the bicycle, keeps it going a little two wheels right here. Oh, back into the stands. You are really going for those stands, Chip Jr. Again, thank goodness this is a closed show. Otherwise, we'd be paying out a whole lot of money. Oh, going for the backflip, reverse backflip in the middle. Wow, bold move. Didn't quite turn out the way he wanted, but you gotta give him extra points for just trying something like that. Big Dog is putting on a big show. Oh, doesn't quite make it all the way up. Chip Jr. lining up for another trick, throws it in reverse, wants to give himself as much room as possible. Going all the way up to the stands. Pedal to the metal, all gas, no brakes. Huge backflip. I really like the way he pogoed it. Didn't quite stick the landing, but that's okay because I think Chip Jr. is going to get back on all four of those tires. There we go. Flips it around. Whoa. Actually overcompensates and does a from the back over to the face front flip. I don't know what I'm saying here, but that was pretty cool. Goes flying. Beautiful backflip into a wheelie, back up into the stance he goes. Chip Jr., you got time for one more trick. Let's see what you got. And there you go. Another twist, is able to keep it going, landing it in a bicycle. Keeps going. Great job, Chip Jr. All right, guys, get your scores in for Chip Jr. Make sure you throw in a couple of extra points because apparently his dad says he's playing on a broken controller. That is not easy to do. Oh, and he's still going. All right, Chip Jr., I'm giving you, let's go with that, man. That is a 9.25 all day long. 9.25 all day long, guys. 10 from Coach Allison. Bad News Travels Fast, just going by. All right, 9.8 from Delta Chrome. He recognized, he says you had to adapt and overcome, and he is going to reward you for that. All right, yeah, we'll take a look at your truck, Agent 8. There you, oh, with Crazy Train, nice. All right, a 10 from Coach Allison. 9.3 from Isaac. Isaac, you're up next. Start lining up. Isaac, you are up next. I'll tell you what, Chocolate Drive is a pretty good dad. Definitely can't argue with that there. No Limit with a 9. Guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in. 10 from Agent 8. Tell you what, Crazy Train is going off right there. Isaac, make sure you're lining up. Isaac, line up, buddy. You're next. Isaac, you're next. The way it stands right now, we're going to have Isaac, then Brenda, then No Limit, and then Lizard will close out the show. All right, let's take a look at Street Outlaw. Guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in. Oh, Delta Chrome is once again trapped. Trapped like a wireframe rat. Nice, nice. Under the map, dude. There's really not really been anybody in that so far, bud. I'll have to see how the story progresses. All right, we got about 10 seconds left. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right, Mirage. Mirage will go after Isaac and then Brenda. All right, Isaac. Where did you go, buddy? Isaac, are you not in here anymore, dude? Oh, wait, probably towards the bottom. Isaac, are you still in here with us? Oh, Mark Deuce, man. It's good to see you, dude. I've missed you this week. It sucks you can't make it, but thanks for showing up to the chat, dude. Throw out some scores. Help us judge. But it's good to have you, man. I was wondering where you were. Isaac, are you still in, buddy? 'Cause I'm not seeing you anymore. It's not Dak, right? No. Isaac, you still here? Nice, ready to watch. Yeah, I think that I think the latest episode of Monster Jam Adventure is pretty good. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, you're El Toro Loco. You're at the bottom. Wait, where did you go? There we go. Okay, okay. All right, I got you. Cool. An Avenger. All right, Isaac. All right, all right. Scoring is closed for Chip Jr. Scoring close for Chip Jr. And wow, Chip Jr., let's see. Chip Jr. with a 9.492. All right, Chip Jr. with a 9.492. All right, Isaac, you are up next. Isaac, you are up next. Go ahead and start, buddy. All right. Isaac, your time starts whenever you do that monster truck move, buddy. All right, here we go. Isaac in it. Avenger. Oh, I love the way he started in a different spot. Went for another backflip right over there. Huge sky wheelie. Keeps going. Oh, spins it around. Trucks are on fire, but that's not going to bother Isaac at all. He'll just put him out. Spinning it around. Oh, keeps going as fast as he can. Does a beautiful front flip. Doesn't quite stick the landing, but that's okay. Gets it back on all of those tires. Keeps going around. Making this look easy. Isaac in Avenger is circling the track like it is his prey, and he is primed to pull off something big. Huge air right there as he turns it around. That is amazing. Keeps it going, kicks it up into a wheelie. Can he sidewall his way out of this? You know he can. You know he can. There we go with the save. Kicks the back tires up on the bus, going towards the backflip box. Hits it hard. Hard. Goes up high. Doesn't quite nail the landing. Comes around, uses that flip button, and just keeps on going. Nothing's going to stop him. Oh, a beautiful corkscrew right there. Cartwheels down. Whoa, get those kids off the track, everybody. He just kept tumbling and somehow lands back on all four tires. Throws it in reverse, hits the ramp, spins it around. Just basically like it's kind of like the monster truck version of a nollie right there. Oh, on his back. Can he turtle his way out of this? You know he can. Great job from Isaac in Avenger. Straight lines are your friend. Goes for that front flip, puts a twist in it, and lands in the stands. Oh, another huge wheelie right there. Keeps it going. My goodness, we're going to have to get out of here. We've got about 5 seconds left. Isaac, get out of the stance and show us your last trick, my friend. Isaac doing his best to climb over here. We got time for one more trick from Avenger, being driven by Isaac. Great job. Again, so glad that we're holding a close competition. Here we go. Goes up on the ramp, kicks it over. Whoa! Does a bit of a stoppy handstand right there. Great job from Isaac. Great job. Guys, get your scores in for Isaac. Solid 9.1. Great job. All right, Mirage, you're up next, buddy. You're going to be up next. Mirage is going to be up next. Mirage, what's your username, dude? .5 from Delta. Mirage, then Brenda, because you wanted to go third to last, right? So Mirage and then Brenda. All right, 9.2 from Mirage. And Mirage, what's your Roblox name? 8.99 from Brenda. All right, 9 from No Limits. All right, No Scoper. Cool, cool. All right, No Scoper. Start getting ready. You're next. You're next. All right, nice, nice. 9.18 from Allison. Okay, Saver, you in here? You can go after Mirage. Yeah, you can go after Mirage, buddy. I didn't know you were still in here. We'll have to see, buddy. We'll have to see how the story goes, Nuclear. All right, good. Yeah, Delta Chrome is still there. All right, guys, get your scores in for Isaac. Get those scores in for Isaac. Next is going to be Mirage and No Scope. And who's that? Who is he driving exactly? All right, we got 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Isaac. Great run, my man. Great run, my man. Isaac finishing with a 9.328. 9.328. Great score, Isaac. All right, Fatima's ready. All right, we're gonna go back to Fatima. I'm sorry, I keep saying she. I apologize, Fatima. I knew somebody named Fatima, and they were a woman. Actually, all right. So if game over's ready, we're gonna let Fatima go, because Fatima was the one who had the issues before. All right. This is going to be Fatima's run. This is going to be Fatima's run. He had those issues before. You're going to go next, though. Oh, wait. Let me get on him. You'll be next. All right. You're good to go, Fatima. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's see it. Nope. It's on Fatima. Then it'll be Mirage, then Save. Fatima's up. Fatima's up. All right, Fatima starting off hard in game over, going for that nose wheelie and flipping it over. All right, looks like having a little bit of trouble getting back the truck on all 4 tires. Hopefully Fatima is able to right this. Hopefully they've got installed that flip button that a lot of the drivers installed recently. It's come in very handy on the track. It's something that I drive myself with. Hopefully Fatima can flip the truck back on its back. The last thing we want to see is somebody turtle out. Not the way we want to end a run. Oh, all right. Fatima is going to drop that truck. Let's see if they respawn it real quick. Time is still running. This is still going to count as your run, Fatima. I need you to get that truck respawn and need you to continue. Keep going. All right, Mirage, go ahead and get set up, buddy. Mirage, you're going to be going here pretty soon. Fatima, I'm going to assume, is having more difficulties. All right, Fatima, sadly, we're going to go ahead and move on over to Mirage. Mirage, go ahead and get set up, buddy. No scores for Fatima right there. No scores for Fatima. Mirage, you are up. All right, you're good to go, Mirage. You're good to go. All right, Mirage taking center stage. Mirage taking center stage. All right, go ahead and start whenever you're ready, my man. And here goes Mirage right off the bat, getting some speed. Going up that first ramp, getting all sorts of air and Night Howler. Coming down on that front passenger side tire. Oh, and that looked like it hurt a little bit. Lost a little piece of the truck there, but that is okay. Throwing it in reverse, but quickly goes around the other direction. Oh, with an ice skating donut. Oh, flips it over. Truck is on its top. That's okay. That'll buff out. Those scratches aren't going to bother anybody because it's all about the W here, and that's what Mirage came to do. Oh, and Mirage drops the truck as well. Gets back in. Time still running for Mirage. We're at about 45 seconds. Still a lot of run left for him to make something happen in Night Howler. Mirage doing pretty good so far. Huge air right there. Lands just the back tire on the other crush bus container. Is going backwards. Don't hit fast forward, folks. He's meaning to move in that direction. Huge backflip. Can he land it clean? Oh, lands it perfectly on those 2 tires. Let's get the sidewall save going. My goodness. I'm getting dizzy just watching that truck turn around. Oh, the hood, the axle, everything getting left on there. Oh, I thought he lost a wheel for a second, but he keeps going. I tell you what, if you don't break the truck, you ain't trying. And that is definitely what Mirage is doing here, as those tires are just wobbling about as hard as they can go. Oh my goodness, it is a fight against gravity for Mirage. This truck is a twisted piece of metal, but he is going to drive it until the wheels fall off. We got about 15 seconds left. At this point, the fact that the truck is just still moving is amazing unto itself. I'm getting treated to a front row seat of this breakdancing right there as it gets back on there. Whoa, hammer, don't hurt him. All right, great job right there. We got time for one more trick. Let's see how Mirage can put this thing down. Can he actually land the truck the right way? Oh my goodness, I'm getting a little bit dizzy and a whole lot of sick just watching. Oh, great run from Mirage. 9.1 for me. Great run, Mirage. Great run. The flip button is a button that uses an extremely powerful gyroscope to lift the truck in the air. I like that. I like that. 9.1 save. Start getting ready, buddy. Save. Start getting ready. 9 from JT. 10 from Agent 8. Yeah, it was pretty good though, dude. 9.233. All right. Save. What's your username, buddy? 9.2 from Delta. Nice, nice. All right, let's see what we got here. 8.9 from No Limits. And save. Save, are you in here? What is your username, buddy? Yeah, definitely going to need to go back in the shop for sure, Mirage. Broken Code, what is going on? Welcome to the stream, my man. Yeah, you're either going next or save. It's like, so you said you want to go third to last. Yeah, it's wearing a Saquon Barkley jersey there, Lizard. All right, save. Where you at, man? Save. Let me know what you're driving. Save. What's your Roblox name? Guys, if you dig what we're doing here, do me a favor, throw a like on the stream. Helps the channel out so much. I don't ask for much from you guys. Just that you give me virtual likes. Appreciate those hearts and those balloons as well. Cornucopia is always making me feel good. All right. Save, buddy. Save. Are you here? Brenda, start lining up if Save isn't here. Me? I'll talk about that offline, buddy. You have an idea for tomorrow's live stream? All right, all right. Okay, DAC512. Okay, cool, cool. All right, Save, are you ready? All right, so you were in. Are you in a truck right now, dude? All right, I might not be able to see you guys. Can some of y'all jump out of your trucks? I can't find Save on here, so I need you guys to jump out of your trucks. All right, Broken Code, thanks for stopping by, my man. Thanks for being part of the stream, buddy. All right, I need you guys to get out of your trucks real quick so I can see Dak. No, you just hold on. We'll have to see Agent 8. I don't want to give it away right now. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, you guys are good. All right, Dak, you are up, my man. Dak, you are up. Scoring is closed for Mirage with a 9.347. 9.347. All right, Save, buddy. You are up. Then Brenda, then No Limit, then Lizard will close us out. That's going to be all the entries I'm taking for today. All the entries I'm taking for today. All right, and there we go. Save is in the Overdriven truck, starting off hard. Love seeing how fast he's going and kicking those back tires around. This is a truck I haven't seen before. I love seeing drivers take chances on trucks that aren't as well known, but he is putting this one to the test. Great job from Save going into a bicycle. Very quickly flips it back over when he realizes he lost his balance. Lining up, we're only 30 seconds into this 2-minute run, and Save is already doing a whole lot of cool monster truck tricks. Looks like he's lining up for that jump. Whoa, throws it in reverse. My goodness, if that was a jump scare, if this was a horror movie, I'd be screaming and throwing my popcorn all over the floor. Save, no stranger to the course. Huge air, wants to spin it over sideways, lands it on just that rear passenger side tire, goes into some CISRtv fan favorite donuts. You know how much I absolutely love those. Lines it up straight. We got 1 minute left. We're 50% done with this run, and he's doing a great job. Oh, bounces it. I like the double tap on top of the crush bus. Quickly gets back on those tires, goes into some more donuts. I'm getting dizzy just watching. This man must have an amazing sense of balance. All right, great job right there. Keeps going. Going towards the box. That would be the backflip box, not just any type of box. Huge jump over there. Oh my goodness, spins it over, keeps going. Great job. Save doesn't stop. We got about 25 seconds left. Save, let's finish this thing off with a bang. Tires are flying on the track, but he does not seem bothered by it because he's a consummate professional. Once again, like, did he just teleport or do I need to change my contacts? Going in reverse, huge reverse backflip, literally on top of the crush bus. That was awesome, and we got time for one more trick from Save. Let's see how he wants to finish off his part of this amazing show. All right, looks like he's lining up, throwing it in reverse, and he wants to get as much distance as he can. We're going for some huge air. Let's see what it is. Nice, beautiful sky wheelie over to finish off that run. Great run by Save. I'm giving that a 9.19. 9.19. Brenda, you're next. 9.19. So we're gonna play Showdown tomorrow, Nuclear. But I don't ever use Showdown in Adventure yet, and maybe if I need somebody to do some driving in one of the episodes, I will let you know, buddy. But it's typically something I make all by myself. Occasionally I might, if I need someone to drive that, dude, I will definitely hit you up, and I appreciate you offering. Thank you very much. 10 from Coach Allison. All right, guys, get those scores at 9.208 from Brenda. All right, he is still putting on a show. All right, Brenda, start getting ready. Start getting ready. Max D Yellow. Max D Yellow. All right, I see that looking awesome. Oh yeah, Fatima, I think we're not going to be able to get back to you, man. We gave you 2 chances. I appreciate you being here. But it's just we've been having so much trouble. Look like it's teleporting. Yeah, for the reset. Yeah. All right, guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in, guys. Get those scores in. All right, Brenda's ready. We're still getting the scores in for Save. Get those scores in for Save, everyone. A 10 from Agent 8. All right, get those scores in. I know you guys are still here. Chrome, what was your score for Save? I don't think I saw a score from you yet. We got Brenda, then we got No Limit, and then we're going to finish it off with Lizard. Finish it off with Lizard. We got the 10 from Agent 8. All right, guys, we got about 10 seconds left before scoring closes, and we will move on to the reformed villainous Brenda Letchman driving gold. Max D. Scoring is closed. Scoring is closed for Save. Save finishing with a very respectable 9.3557. Great job, Save. Great job, Save. Brenda, No Limit, then Lizard. Brenda, No Limit, then Lizard. Brenda, the reformed villainess, still holds the all-time highest score ever earned here. I will get that score at 9.4. All right, we'll toss that in there. Delta. Brenda still holds the all-time highest score of anyone in any one of these streams with a 9.97. Brenda, go ahead. You're ready. Your 2 minute starts when you do that monster truck move. All right, Brenda is lining up and getting ready. Nice, going with the reverse backflip into the wheelie. I tell you what, if there's one thing that Brenda does better than almost anybody else, and that is ties tricks together as she goes right over there into a beautiful sky wheelie into a slap wheelie. Keeps going. She strings these tricks together like they're going out of style. Let's see, huge air off the Cobra kicker. Oh, and lands down perfectly. Oh, looks like we've got a little rotation on that tire, but we've got rotation on this truck as she goes into some huge donuts. I would actually classify those as cyclonuts as she goes into a bicycle, into a pogo, into a wheelie. Like I said, she can knock the tricks out quicker than I can call them out. Another wheelie, and in typical Brenda fashion, my nose is itching, which means you know she's cooking. Huge air over the center, puts it down and keeps on going. We're about 1 minute into this run. She is lining up for the big ramp. Huge air. Oh, lands it on the crush bus, goes off to the side, but you know she's going to get back on all four of those big old beautiful BKT tires. Oh, puts it up into a wheelie. That truck has some power. Not only does Brenda drive it, but she actually works on the engine as well. She's a little bit of a jack of all trades. Oh, here we go, the front flip with the twist. Front flip with the twist, lands it, makes it look easy. The truck looks a little hurt, but that's okay. Brenda is a magician. Did I mention that she's a reformed villainess? I think she casts a little bit of magic right there to get the truck fixed. Going back into some donuts. You gotta give Brenda some extra credit, because if you haven't noticed, boys and girls, she plays with damage on. She's playing Monster Trucks Overdriven on hard mode. Something I don't even do. All right, kicking it around, going to the crush bus. Let's see what she's got here. Huge backflip, keeps it going. Oh, almost goes into the moonwalk, but puts it into a sidewall save, pirouettes it around. Genius, looking great. Another huge jump. All right, it's going to be the last trick right here for the reformed villainess, Brenda Lechman. Let's see how she's going to finish this off. Huge air. Oh, puts one tire down and keeps on going. Let's hear it for Brenda. Let's see those scores in chat. Very solid outing from Brenda. I'm going with a 9.4. No limit, you're going to be next. No limit, you're going to be next. 9.4. Brenda always cooking. Get those scores in, everyone. Great job, Brenda Lechman. It's okay, Fatima. It's okay. No worries, no worries. 10 from Coach Allison. 10 from Agent 8. Guys, get those scores in. Guys, get those scores in. Oh, nothing to be nothing to be nervous about. No limit. You've done this 100 times. You're a professional. Oh man, that truck has seen better days, but way to drive the wheels off of it, Brenda. All right, Zach Attack. What is going on? We got a 10 coming in from Zach Attack. Good to have you in the stream, my man. 9.9 from Delta Chrome, throwing out the respect for driving with damage on. Whoa, Bad Company is on fire. All right, guys, let's... Dude, he is burning up something good. All right, guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in. Looking pretty good right now. Guys, get those scores in for Brenda. Agent 8 says 20 for trying out the long version. All right, guys, we got about 10 seconds left to get scoring in for the reformed villainous Brenda Lechman. No limit, you are ready, my man. And then it's going to be you, Lizard. You're still here, right, buddy? All right, scoring is closed, and we got a 9.642. for Brenda. All right, that's good enough to put Brenda in 2nd place. Great job, Brenda. All right, No Limit, you are up. All right, we'll take a quick look at Coach Allison. Let's see. I can't see you. Current standings are JT in 1st place. Brenda just took 2nd. And it looks like Nuclear Raffle holding down 3rd. We've still got 2 competitors left to go. No Limit and Lizard. 2 competitors left to go. No Limit and Lizard. All right, there we go. Let's see what's Allison doing here. What's she driving? Is that like a? Oh, it's so bad. News travels fast. All right, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you can definitely drive. Oh, Black Bad News. That's pretty cool. That is pretty awesome. All right, No Limit, buddy. Let's see what you got. We got No Limit, then we got Lizard. No Limit, your 2 minutes starts when you make that first monster truck move. No Limit, let's see what you've got. All right, take us away. No Limit, then it's going to be Lizard. No Limit, and then Lizard will close us out. And here we go. No Limit starting in reverse, going for the double reverse backflip. Gets a bit of the triple right there because he got it on the ground. Keeps going, gets the sidewall, keeps going. Going in the Cali Kid, woo! Goes right into a nose wheelie, spins it around. Huge air. Oh, the front flip. Lands it clean into a slap wheelie. Bit of a bicycle right there. Great job. Oh, lands it clean again. A reverse backflip. Here he goes, picking up some speed, going for the kicker ramp. Oh my goodness, almost gets the triple. But it doesn't matter. It keeps going with just 2 wheels right there. Goes in the ramp. Now he's going for the moonwalk. This is a pretty amazing showing of 2-wheel skills and high-flying acrobatics as he goes off into the stands. He is like a man on fire. Driving Cali Kid up in the stands. Once again, I know I keep saying it. Flipping around. Oh, look out. Agent 8 and Crazy Train almost get taken out. Spins it around like he's on ice skates. Huge air 1. Another front flip. Throws a bit of a corkscrew into it. Lands hard. Don't worry, that is gonna buff out. It's just a little bit of wax and you'll be just fine. We're a little over 1 minute into this 2-minute run. Another huge front flip, lands it absolutely clean. Almost gets those front tires up. That would have been an epic slap wheelie. That's okay. Throws it in reverse. Oh, lands right there. Great job. Keeps going backwards, going towards the crush buses. Let's see what he's got. Oh, 1.5. Almost gets the double. You can tell that No Limit is absolutely trying to pull out all the stops here. Very reminiscent from a run we had earlier. Oh, he is going hard on these sidewalls. We've got about 5 seconds left. Let's see how No Limit wants to close this off. All right, No Limit, you've got time for one last trick. Let's see what you got, buddy. Going hard. This is going to be No Limit's last trick. 1. Double backflip, lands it clean, almost gets the full moonwalk going. What a way to end that run. Guys, get your scores in there for No Limit. I'm going with a 9.4. Great run from No Limit, 9.4. And Zack Attack said, let's see, yeah, we need VC for Disney Speedster. Absolutely, yeah, dude, definitely. Whenever we do that, we will. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. When I do the runs, I don't read the comments, just so those guys can keep hearing them. All right, 10 from Agent 8, 9.5 from Zack Attack. Lizard, start lining up, buddy. Lizard, our returning champion, is going to be next. All right, guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in. 9.56 from Allison. All right. Willis, what is going on, my man? How are you doing today? Lizard, you're still here, right? You better be still here. There we go. Yeah, because you're the cool MO. There we are. There we are. All right, Lizard, start lining up, buddy. Lizard, start lining up. You'll go next. Delta with a 9.2. Guys, get those scores in for no limit. Get those scores in for no limit. All right, Lizard is lining up. It's not over yet, JT. You got one more. Lizard's, we're scoring no limits run right now. And then Lizard will go next. All right, Lizard will be closing out the show. Closing out the competition portion of the show. We'll do a mixed medley encore where I want everybody to just go ham. And I'm going to switch between everybody. 9.2 from Chocolate Drive. 9.2. Okay, good job. Good job. All right, guys, we got about 10 seconds left to get our scores in for no limit. And then we're going to let the defending champion finish things off. Looks like Lizard's going to be driving Velociraptor. Fan favorite. Lizard made his debut last week and put on a heck of a show. Such a good show, actually, that he won the show. Let's see if he can follow that up. All right, guys, we got 10 seconds left to finish your scoring on No Limit. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's my show. I don't have to always count the right way. Okay. All right, I will. Oh, you left it the server. All right, guys. That's going to be it for No Limit scoring. No Limit finishing with a 9.476. All right, 9.476. Great job, No Limit. All right, next is Lizard. He will finish this off. All right, Lizard, go ahead and start when you are ready. All right, this is going to be it. This is to see if Lizard can do back-to-back wins. The defending champion, Lizard, is here. Lining up. Oh, it was a good run, No Limit. Oh! Whoa, what was that? Going for the nose wheelie. Walking it nice and slow, keeping it going. How far is he going to take this? All the way to the crush bus. Goes all the way over, taps those back tires, and keeps going. He's like a man who's done this before. Huge sky wheelie. Comes down, slaps it up hard. Lizard quickly making a name for himself in the two-wheel skills portion of this show. Once again, huge sky wheelie. Slaps it down, comes up into the wheelie. Oh, hits the side of the backflip box. Goes on the sidewall. Can he get the save? You know he can. Makes it look easy. Lizard lining up for his next run, getting some huge speed there. Beautiful backflip, one of the cleaner backflips we've seen tonight, going right into a bicycle. Slows it down, doesn't even hit the wall. You gotta see, I love the parallel parking in between right there. Oh, he's going for the front flip, lands it clean into a nose wheelie up into a bicycle. He is chaining together these tricks like it's his job. All right, let's see if he can get back off. Turtles it up, lands on there. We got Lizard on Lizard going on here in the Velociraptor. All right, getting a little bit of speed going outside in the stands. We got about 30 seconds left. Is he putting the tires up on the edge? Which way is he going here? Oh, I love the way that he transitioned from the side all the way over. Great cross red right there. Kicking, if we had it, he'd be kicking dirt all over the fans. Corkscrew jump right there, keeps going. Huge air, the way he's able to use every part of the track. Oh, flips over and keeps going. Nothing is stopping Lizard right here. All right, he's got time for one more trick. Let's see what Lizard's got up there. Oh, going for another nose wheelie. It's like he's gonna finish the way he started. Let's see how long he can keep this going. Dude, he's just living there, hanging out for days. Oh! Gets it over. Great job from Lizard. All right, guys, get your scores in for Lizard. That's a 9.476. Whew, I'm going with the 9.59 there. I really dug that run. Great run, Lizard. Great run. 9.59. Great. Let's on because I think he's listening. He said listen to music. Great run, great run. All right, yeah, I figured that was you, Willis, buddy. Great run from Lizard. All right, guys, this is gonna be hard. Let's see what we got here. Go with a 9.59 from me. All right, Delta with a 9.657. Great run, great run. That's a cool one. I don't think I've ever seen that truck right there. All right, 9.94. Whoa, high praise. High praise. All right, Delta wants everybody to come under the map. 9.94. All right, we got a 9 from No Limit. 9.3 from JT. No, there'll be an encore. There'll be an encore. H&H's like, don't worry, there will be. All right, absolutely No Limit, absolutely. All right, guys, let's get those scores in for Lizard. Get those scores in for Lizard. Guys, start setting up for the encore. We're going to start it off with H&H on the encore, but we're going to do an encore medley. That's where I want every single one of you just go as hard as you can. And I'm going to swap between all the trucks. It's going to be an awesome show, an awesome encore. Guys, get those scores in. Oh, I tell you what, man. Axe over here is putting on one heck of a show. All right, guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in. We got about 10 seconds. Is that Black Widow? Brendan Settle still hiding in the back. We got Ducky over here. All right, we got about 10 seconds before scoring closes on Lizard. Get those scores in for Lizard. Get those scores in for Lizard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. I tell you what. All right, I am tallying everything. So right now, are you in right now? What's your username? I'll let you be I appreciate it, Delta. Maybe next time on Sunday, but for the encore, I guess since I'm just gonna be switching between everybody. Yeah. Are you in here with us, Willis? Are you already in the server, buddy? If you're already in, absolutely, man. Just let me know what your username is. Oh, you said it was like 2Cam Plays or something. I don't see you in here with us, man. We're in Fairgrounds. Yeah, you're gonna have to join us, Willis. You have to join us, buddy. We're in Birdview Raceway. It's top left, Birdview Raceway. But you gotta get in quick, man. You gotta get in quick. All right, guys, time to announce some winners here. Let me double check here. Oof, man. Wow. Wow. So what separates third and second place is 1/1000th of a point. All right, guys, 1/1000th of a point is separating third from second. Wow, that's how it goes here. That's how great it is here. All right, so guys, without any further ado, between third place, see, I guess I'll kind of put them out here. We got third place. Hold on. I'm going to get all this typed up. All right, so like I said, between third place and second place was 1/1000th of the point. So third place had a 9.641, and second place had a 9.642. All right, so in third place, we have Lizard, and that, of course, puts second place at Brenda. All right, that was crazy close. But first place, with an amazing score of 9.91. I know we all already know. He started it off. He was leading and he never lost. It's JT. Don't call it a comeback. JT taking first place with a 9.91. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. As always, I will put all the scores up in a post shortly after this. We got a Fortnite stream, so it won't be till later. But I will put everything up in a post. Yes, Brandon, you did come in fourth, I believe. Everything will be up in the post. Great job, everyone. Great job, everyone. Willis, like I said, you have to join us, buddy. So, buddy, you got to join our server. You need to come to Birdview Raceway. Birdview Raceway, man. That's where you got to go. All right, we're going to kick off this encore. We're going to kick it off with Agent 8. Let's kick off that encore. I want everybody to drive as hard and fast as you can. And this is going to be a medley encore. Go ahead and kick it off, Agent 8. All right, no limit. I'd expect nothing less. And that's great to hear, Ceci. Glad to hear you're no longer banned. All right, Agent 8, go for it, buddy. Agent 8's kicking off the encore, and then like I said, I'm going to jump around, and I want to see what everybody else is doing. Nancy, you just jump in right now, Willis. Willis, you just jump in, but you have to do it. I can't do it. You have to do it. All right, Agent 8, start it off, bud. All right, Agent 8, go for it, my man. All right, I sent an invite. Agent 8, let's go, buddy. Agent 8, go. Buddy, that is you, Monster Truck Collector. Let's go, bro. Everybody else, just start driving your face off. That's what I want to see in this freestyle encore. Guys, do me a favor. Throw a like on the stream if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. And if you're Agent 8, start driving. All right, Agent 8, buddy. We're going to have to start going around and seeing what everybody else is doing. Allison is killing it back there, and Bad News travels fast. Agent 8 is still sitting there. Look at that beautiful backflip. Let's just jump around. Let's see what Delta's doing. He's still underneath the map, which apparently I can't even see. Brandon Settle is just doing some amazing donuts, and Agent 8 looks like he's finally ready to go. Let's kick it off, Agent 8 and Crazy Train. Let's go, my man. Let's see it. All right, we got Brandon still killing it right there. We got Bram right there. I don't know what's going on here. I think maybe Agent 8 is gone. Allison, take us home. Did you get in here with us, Willis? All right, there we go. Toucan's in here. What happened to being CISRtv fan? You're just gonna come in here, make me feel bad. All right, well get in a truck, Willis, and we'll watch you. Brandon Settle's doing a whole lot of good right there in Brutus. And Agent 8 is still literally asleep at the wheel. Literally asleep at the wheel. All right, Brandon, settle. Keep going. Whoa, Ceci, no. Look who's there. Ceci, no, just jumped in. All right, Ceci, let's see what you've got. Oh, and finally, Agent 8 woke up. No, that's Ceci. Ceci's doing it right now. Ceci said, I'll do the encore, Agent 8. Oh, great job, Ceci. Let's see what you got. Yeah, if you drive under the map, then you drive under the map. All right, there we go. Willis, let's see. Willis, where are you, buddy? Come on out, Willis. Let's see what Willis has got. What do you got, buddy? In El Toro Loco. Come on out. Here we come. Willis. Look at that, buddy. We're gonna let Willis finish this encore. Huge air right there. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Great stream, great time as always. I'm going to be going live, playing some Fortnite. I don't know if I'm going to start on time. I thought I was going to have a little more time in between, but this one ran long, but that's because it was great. But I am going to try and start Fortnite here in about 20 minutes. Looking forward to playing with you guys. I want to play that Star Destroyer. That's why I want to play. You get to get up in there and fire lasers. Freaking lasers, man. So I'm excited about that. Star Destroyer, Fortnite, Star Wars, and Willis is doing a great job here. Man, about 25 minutes, JT. I'm gonna try and still. That's when I wanted it to start. I thought I'd have more time in between, so it might start 10 or 15 minutes late, but I'm gonna try and stick to that time. Good job, Willis. Great job right there. All right, let's check on Coach Allison, see what she's doing. Guys, thanks so much. In the Discord, you'd have to, yeah, Dr. Evil, thankfully, somebody got that. Fatima, join the Discord. Join the Discord, and you can send it there. So, Fatima, here's what you want to do. Join our Discord, and you can send it there. All right? There you go, guys. It's been a great show, a great stream. Congratulations to JT bringing home a win for him. It's been a little while since you won, buddy. Brenda coming in hard, doing great. So was Lizard. Man, 1/1000th of a point. That is insane. Great run to everybody. Great time to everybody. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, Fortnite in about 20 or 30 minutes, and tomorrow we'll be playing Monster Jam Showdown at noon Eastern Standard Time. Delta, thanks for hanging out. Delta Chrome. So cool of you, man. So cool. All right, guys, until next time, be good to one another. Always treat others the way you would want to be treated, and we'll see ya.